couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing is Jackson. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Jackson toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play, and who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Jackson now, and he finds his target. It's sharp. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 16.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
On second down, Westbrook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Slam. Undercut.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. From the 2 now, second and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run to the fullback, Juszczyk. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And, Charles, maybe that's one they had dialed up. Hey, if we're in a 4th and goal situation, we're going to our muscle.
And you can feel the boom, boom, boom all the way up here where we sit. The earth was shaking, and he found his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but that's such a great guy to have around the goal line, isn't it?
Indeed it is. It's a great extra dimension to add to your offense. When you can finish things with power, that's hard for a defense to deal with.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I can't believe they even let you play. Kill.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward only for about a couple there. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Hey, echo. Watching your five. Let's go. Switch. Check.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
55, Mike, 55. They can't hang with
Bravo.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Watch the out. Check. Fresno.
From the gun, Allen. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
You ready? Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Right here. Mike 55. Mike 55. Regular. Alert. You're online, baby.
Allen going to throw. And here the hookup good to Victor Cruz. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Team 6.
Check right. Watching your five. All day, just like that. Motion.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 45 yards. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2.
Get that ball, D. Get that ball. 50.
Hey, 2.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike.
Allen to throw once more. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the set. 45. Check Mike 45. Double dog. That's the way. Zoom. Look. 45 to Mike. Rapid. Hey, Chuck. 24.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That one complete to Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Malcolm Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Here's Jackson.
So one quick, easy analysis.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
X3, 218, chop.
Check. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Back. Watch the safety creep. Let's go.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now Doug Moreau not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2.
55, Mike 55.
Hey, high 7.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Come on, QB, come on. 45, 45. Mike, 45.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson, he almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Right back to him on first down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. On second down now, Westbrook. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Now the ball comes loose. And a gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Middle. Pick the edge. Come.
Check it out.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Down 80. On 52.
54. Watch the curve. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Topper.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. Complete. This is Lewis. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Slam.
Hey, hold.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
What's that?
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
I'm coming after you.
Five.
Check 55 to Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
What's that?
Now Allen again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense,
Well,
right?
that's true. You've said that before.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And the Jags grab it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
We're going to shut you down.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Check tight.
Alert!
55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
What's that?
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Got a man. It's Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Slam. Sponge. No.
Allen now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin Bush. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Kill. Wall. Get wall. Tighten up.
Shift. Stop.
Switch.
Hey, foxtrot. Look out.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. It's complete to Cruz. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Watch out.
26. Hey, wahoo!
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Defense wins championships, baby. Check 50. Check 50. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Tight.
Hey, switch gears. Check 3. Check 3.
On first down, Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
61. Box.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. I got one. 43 is the mic. It's a party now. Watch twist.
Alert!
Jam. Chef.
Hey, home.
He's tracking. Crap.
Let's go.
Check hot route.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Victor Cruz there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And I think the ball's out.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I gotta understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.